Hi. Okay, tonight I'm gonna do a real quick recipe on how to make dumplings, and this is just how I make dumplings. And these aren't the dumplings that are in the liquid; these will sit on top of the liquid, and they can sit halfway in the liquid. That's fine, but the steam is really what's gonna cook them. So these are gonna be light and fluffy, and they're really quick and easy. And you're gonna need 3 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 cups of milk, 6 tablespoons of shortening. And I have a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning or whatever kind of seasoning you want. You could even throw in shredded cheese into this and it'll work. It'll be really easy. Okay, so we're going to mix this together. And first we're going to incorporate our baking powder into our flour. We don't want any chunks of baking powder left. It doesn't taste good. So we're going to take this dough and we're going to just drop it down onto the liquid and hope it doesn't sink too far. There, it's perfect. See, it sits in the liquid a little and sits on top. I'm trying to make them pretty much the same size, but it really doesn't matter. As long as one isn't way a lot bigger than the rest, then it, when they're done, it won't be done all the way. And it's okay if they're touching, no big deal. It's going to have a lot of steam in here. And first we're going to cook them for 10 minutes at a simmer. Right now I don't have my pot simmering. I'm going to turn that up a bit. Get it simmering good. Nice and bubbly. And we're going to leave them for 10 minutes uncovered. And then come back and cover them up for 10 minutes. Alright, see now these are at least halfway down in the liquid and they will be fine. If you have a more liquidy, mixture that you're dealing with, you can make this mixture a little thicker with less milk and it works great. There it goes. Alright, so get it simmering good, like we got it here, even a little more so. Let it cook for 10 minutes, but keep an eye on it so your soup doesn't, get too dry or anything. But 10 minutes uncovered. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes uncovered, and now we're going to cover it for 10 minutes. As you can see, they're starting to puff up a little bit. They've pulled out of the liquid somewhat. And obviously they've stuck together, but it's really no big deal. You're going to get in there with a spoon and scoop them out, and it's going to be delicious. But now we're going to cover it for 10 minutes and let them cook covered. 10 minutes. Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. We've been cooking them covered for 10 minutes, and they're done. So I'm gonna get a dish, and you can see they've all risen up, and they look great. And I'm gonna get a dish and show you what it looks like. So just get in there with a spoon, and I can peel it back, I guess, then you can see. Okay. Let me take the piece out. It's a big one. Another big. Stays together, but then it's real nice and tender and moist. Anyway, you can take it and you can put it on top of your vegetables or stew, or the other way around. And that makes a really yummy dinner. I'll do a recipe on the chicken stew next. Make sure you check back. Thanks for watching.